I think these two I was struggling with a lot, and then these two as well. So let's keep solving shit that I can solve, right? If nothing else, the stream distracts you. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So this one is pretty straightforward, right? Well, obviously we get all the bonds, and then... Shit, so it takes away like one bond at a time, which is pretty cool. Oh, okay. Ah, no, okay, so... Right, I see what we want. It's pretty straightforward. It didn't... want me doing any fancy shenanigans or anything, so... There we go. Ethylene is highly permeable and can seep through concrete walls. That's pretty insane. It's probably a gas or something. Alright. If I do that. Ah, it's pretty weird though. Did this counts in these great puzzle games? Yeah, I did. Sorry, I didn't comment on it because I was busy starting the stream. But yeah, thanks. I did pick a couple up. Right, so what if I go all the way here? Ah, interesting. It doesn't help me much, right? But I can sort of do that if I want to. What in the fuck? It's my phone acting up. Okay, so what if... What I need to do... Jesus... oh, excuse me a second, yeah? My old cell phone just notifying me that today's someone's birthday, which is awesome, and at the same time completely fucking irrelevant. I was going to say this level looks like a minefield, and I spotted the name of the level. Minefield. Right. Right. What are we doing? Because here's the thing, right? We can try to do this, which gives us, you know, a room to get there, but other than that, pretty much ruins everything else. We can sort of... We can't do that. Oh, I see what he's trying to do. Okay, yeah, I see. So what if we get all the way there? And fucking no, do this. We can't... Still, like, I don't see how these... Ah, right. I wasn't seeing how the crosses are, like, useful. But then, you see, if we are... heading a little train, then we can do this. I wonder if that helps. Because I still can't see how we do this though, right? Because it doesn't matter what I bring inside here, I can't come out, right? Unless if I even if I have one bond, it picks up one of the hydrogens, and then we can't go out regardless. Which is pretty weird, if anything. So I can't see how this is doable, right? Even if we do this, there's nothing we can do, right? It doesn't bond, it doesn't... It's almost like there has to be a way for me to go in there and connect to the hydrogen from, like, the left, for example. The thing is, I don't think there is a way to do that, right? Because we have to bring in like a helium that doesn't have any bonds at all to even get past it. I don't see what the game wants me to do. And again, now I don't understand what the fucking crosses want from me either, because here I am at the head of the train, right? And then I can't go up to separate them. Is that not how it works? It is exactly the same situation as if I did this, right? Oh, and I can't... Wait, what? This doesn't make sense to me. I was... Oh! Because there are 2 bonds is what it's trying to say? I mean, I guess, right? Because there wouldn't be any other... Right. Right, interesting. I don't know if that's relevant though, like, I don't know if that's helpful to us. That's 2. I don't think it matters what I do to it, right? Like, what? Okay, what if I do this, and then bring it all the way down, and then do 1 connection? Oh! Oh! Well, I didn't think about that, did I? Right. Well, hydrogen peroxide, H2O2. Together with baking soda, this can clean skunk spray off very sad, very smelly dog. Ah. And this one is all about separation. Right. Is that the right way to do it? I do not think so. It doesn't matter what I do with that. It's pretty much the same all around. So what it needs is it needs... Let me think. I pretty much need to separate the oxygen from everything else, I think. Okay. I don't know how that would work though. I mean, we got rid of this altogether, right? But I can do this. That's hardly helping us. Oh no, maybe, actually. Almost. Almost helps us. Interesting. Is there any other way I can combine this so it does help us? Ish? And by ish, I mean I don't think so. Yeah. So the carbon needs to connect to everything and have a double bond with the oxygen as well, right? How do we accomplish that though? Well, first and foremost, what we can do is we can go here and then connect it, right? Once we've done that, we need to find a way to do this, right? So we've done that. Cool. Now that we've done that, we need a way to... Actually, maybe that's not the way to do it. Right, because I need to sort of push it down so I have more room to separate my other stuff. It almost needs to be like a bit of a different beast. So, what if we do... No, that can't be. Right, okay. And then do this. And then once you've done that, so the same way we did it before. And then sort of push it down. Here's the deal though. Once I do that, I'm connected to carbon. Oh, which is actually fine. You know what? It's not bad. It's actually fine. Although we do need to find a way to push a thing down a thing, you know what I mean? Need to find a way to push this hydrogen a bit lower. So that we can actually work with that. Now that's gonna be a problem, I think. Unless this is not the way to complete the puzzle at all, which also might be right. Well, that hydrogen is there, right? So it's not too bad. Let's connect it, so we don't want that. It's not the way. So I guess it doesn't start that way. I guess that's not it. If we do this, right? We do our little switcheroo. It's a shame, but it doesn't help us. Well, I can do this. Does this help us? Like reversing the whole scenario? Is that even... Does it even change anything? I don't think it does. But who knows? What if I push it all the way there? Does that do anything? Actually. Oh, it sort of does. You know what? Well, and by sort of, I mean not really, right? Because, I mean, I can do this, right? But that's not a thing I want to do. I can do this, and then... Doesn't accomplish anything. I can do this. Does that give me anything? I don't think so, no. Does give me this sort of an idea. Doesn't help me though. I'm gonna get rid of the hydrogen connection on the oxygen, right? That's what I'm looking for. But I can't do that at all. I don't think there's a way with this composition to do that. So what needs to happen is I need to lose all the sort of connections. Do that maybe? No, that still doesn't work. No. Still doesn't work. That's so fucking stupid though. Okay. I don't see how I can do that. Like I need to, and I did it once, and it didn't sort of end up working out. But I need to get rid of all the hydrogens on the oxygen, and somehow I did it once. What did I do? I went for the usual switch, right? And then I sort of did this, right? And then did this, and then no. That doesn't do anything. Was it like this even? Fuck my life. No, I think it was the other way around. I think the hydrogen was on the left for some reason. Weirdly enough. How did I manage to get on the left? So many questions. So many questions to this shit. Okay, so what if I go there and do this? Like, does this sort of do anything, really? I don't think so. I can push it all the way to the bottom. And again, I solved it. Oh, there we go. Finally, fuck. I think we... Oh my god, seriously? This level. We almost got it, but now I can't make a bond. I mean, I can still grab it, if that's helpful. And I can sort of remake it. No, that's definitely not what we need. That this shit. I sort of need to get rid of this hydrogen on the right, though. Somehow. That's not how. I mean, there are not that many ways to do it, and you need space for all of them, and it's sort of the thing that you don't have in this puzzle space. Fuck. I don't know how to do this. I'm sorry if I seem too frustrated, it's because I played a bunch of Overwatch, and that always ends up being really fun, as you can see for me. Actually not sure what I'm even doing in the beginning. But now we don't have a hydrogen on the... You know, on the right, but we have it on the bottom, which is just as bad, it seems like, right? I connected these hydrogens now, which, you know, is even worse. Again, I can bring it. No, so this is what needs to happen, right? This is the sort of position that they need to be in. The problem is, with this position, you can't get rid of the hydrogen on the top, right? You can't do anything about it. I did it like that, but that's, you know, that's the best you can do. And I can do this, right? But then once I've done that, there is no way for me to... Or maybe there is, you know what? Now I can dance with them however I want, so maybe there is. Not like that, though. What if I push it all the way to the bottom? Oh, I can't? Can I? No, I can't, obviously. I can push it to the top, though. That doesn't change anything, though, right? Does it? No, not at all. I can't push it to the bottom. I can only push it one cell up, which is properly irrelevant. Like, properly redundant. You can't... Like, that doesn't do anything. I'm not even sure I can salvage this from this point, right? Like, the only thing I can sort of do is this, which gives me two exactly identical molecules. I don't think I can do anything with them. Right. The last part of this game is probably going to be insufferable, because I'm going to be doing all the puzzles I couldn't have, you know, couldn't do before. Oh, right. That's not... I see. So we need to, like... I don't fucking know, get behind it somehow? Is that what it wants? I don't really understand this block very well. Because the other ones I could sort of see what the game wanted from me. With this one, yeah, I understand you have all these, you know, bonds you can add and subtract, but I don't see how that works in a general picture. Like, I don't see how to build a puzzle around doing that. Whereas, you know, the helium ones, for example, you had the idea where you need to move the heliums, you need to move the either other elements into the position and then execute the puzzle. But with this one, I don't see what it's trying to, like, teach me. What does this molecule need to be anyway? What is this molecule supposed to be? It's kind of weird. I guess it's double bonded carbon and nitrogen connected to the heliums afterwards. But if you double bond the carbon and nitrogen, you can't get the heliums, right? Yeah, right. No, that's fine. You double bond the nitrogens and then... No. Because if you... Right, if you sort of do this... That's triple bonding them, right. What if I double bond them? And that's not enough, is it? Second. Oh shit. Oh my god. Well, anyhow. I can't even see the molecule I need to end up with. Right, because if we have the double bonds on the nitrogen, then... the carbon doesn't have any other connections. Oh, but that's fine, right? Yeah, we need to have the two double bonds on nitrogen, and then those nitrogens connect to the hydrogens, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Now, how do we achieve that is beyond me. That's not it. Like, somehow I need to get to those hydrogens and, you know, this sort of style. I guess separate them? But then again, that's, you know, that's not when they need to be in the grand scheme of things. It's not at all. Well, this is fine, right? 'Cause alright, this seems fine, right? There we go. Oof, right. Cyanamides, CN2H2. This is used as an alcohol deterrent drug in some parts of the world. Okay. I don't even know what that is, but alright. Nice, thanks. Thank you. And this is what? A double bond oxygen? Or two hydrogen? Alright, yeah. Oh no, 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 no. This is the level that I couldn't. Yeah, okay, right. I was like, wait, I've seen this before. No. No thanks. The same molecule. You need to get in the end. Jesus. Okay, this is gonna be fun. So for example, we get right. What next? Oh no. Oh, so no matter what we do, still don't end up winning. Shit. Okay. Wow. Right. So it means that it wants me to grab the hydrogen, put it somewhere else, and then go for, you know, for whatever, and go do my thing. Which is fine, honestly, but. Again, how we get the last bit of the puzzle is not exactly clear to me. No one exactly explained it to me or anything. This doesn't make sense. Well, we can push this a bit lower if that helps. I don't think... Oh no, we can't. We can't even push it lower. Right, right. It's stuck there. Good. So it means that the setup is a bit wrong is what I'm getting. Because otherwise, I don't see the point of all of this. For example, we still do this, right? Hopefully. I'll still leave it be then. I guess we grab this and sort of push it a bit lower. There we go. Oh my god. Formaldehyde. Formaldehyde? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's how it's spelled. CH2O. Vaccines can be prepared by killing bacteria with this shit. That's all you're gonna say this evening, Scott. It's nice. Nice. You ever seen that video? Give me a second. I'll look it up. People just go noise the whole video. Like a comedy sketch. There we go. Might have seen it already, but it's pretty cool. Right. Separate these, and then, you know, this doesn't help me. So I guess this is like the end of the puzzle then, because there's no other way to get it. Right. Nope, I haven't seen it. Give it a watch. It's pretty funny. Interesting. But how does one achieve that? I guess you grab... Ah, right. Well, this is fun. Not. Still not it though, right? No. Interesting. Somehow I need to move them in a way where it makes sense. Nope, it still ends up with the same because it's exactly 3 bonds. And it starts like that, right? No, it still ends up like that, no matter what you do. Interesting. It's because of the number of things. I meant nice. Right. That's the language I can understand now. That's better. Okay, so I can triple bond this, but then what? No, it still ends up the same. That's so freaky. Okay. I guess I can. But yeah, no, that's still at the same, isn't it? Yeah. It's just still the same I had in the beginning. I can't do that. Can't do that. Fascinating. Why do they want me to get the fuck out of here? Like, right? Like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I can definitely do this, but that's not helping anyone. I wonder what they actually want me. Like, what? It seems like you can't get out of there, but you obviously can. But I just don't know how. Like, yes, all right, but then what? End up in the same shit I've. Oh, actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then. Right. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Well, that was good, but I need to be on the other side of it somehow. Interesting. I start on the right though, right? So it's... That's better though, like I'm moving somewhere. That's progress of some sort, right? But not exactly. And you can't do the same trick with this one, because, I mean, you know, that's not how it works. Although, I can do this. There we go. Got him. And then, I mean, I guess... something along the lines of this, but... much more annoying. If I push it all the way in there, there's no way for me to get out. But this should work, though. This... oh, shit. This is kind of so weird. Like... this is weird, right? Okay, so you do it. Once you've done it, you can't do anything else, basically, right? Yeah, that's not how this ends. I can definitely do this, but then I can't do anything else. So... I mean, again, I can separate it and try to play around it, like I did before, but... there's only so much playing around you can do in this situation, right? Okay, so... it's definitely some sort of manipulation with this, but... what in the world am I supposed to do? Like, I can do this, but then I can't break the bond, can I? I can also do this. Push it all the way there. Right, maybe it has something to do with that. So push it all the way there, and then do the old trickaroo. The good old trickaroo. That helped me? Doing this? Sort of. But not really. It almost gets me there. Keyword being almost. It's so unfortunate that I can't finish it like this. But then, like, if when it was on the top, we couldn't finish it either, could we? We didn't have enough bonds. But now I sort of needed to be on the top, right? Which is weird as fuck. And can I even get it to be on the top now? Did I fuck it up permanently? No, I don't think so, but... Yeah, there we go, that's on the top. Now what? Still need the connections, right? Still need the double bonds. Shit, and now I'm back where I started. It's the same sort of idea that they want me to do, but I'm just not sure how exactly to execute it. They definitely want me to do the same shit. Okay, so maybe I place it on the bottom again and see if that works out for me. How did I do that? Not like this. How did I do this? Oh, come on. You can do it from your current state. I've just tried it. Huh. Well. Apparently I'm too dumb for that. Wow. Okay. What in the shit am I supposed to do to get from this state? Right, that's... In other words, you haven't failed yet? Oh, you didn't mean that I can do it from the top, though, did you? Alright. How in the shit did I do it? Come on. Oh my god, my head is not working today. Too much tracer. Today for my head to work. Do this. I can't imagine I did. No. Come on. It was so simple. The same play on things that I did before. Just push it and do a thing. Well, yeah, but like... Oh, there we go. It's actually pretty hard to fail this one if you don't touch the right hydrogen. Why the hell is hydrogen red? Who knows, dude? Who knows? Mysteries of the world. Okay, so let's say this is like this in the first place. It still gives me the same fucking picture, man. Because if I do this, game over, right? If I do this, game over. If I keep it like this, still game fucking over. I need a double bond on this bitch somehow. That doesn't ruin the rest of the game. I don't see how. I need to separate them, right? And then I... No, I need to have the... I need to have the hydrogen on the top. And these two... Like... my head hurts. I don't know how this works. Okay, let's eliminate the possibilities as we do. So... No. Right, there we are. With our dicks in our hands, ready to go. Unzipped, everything. How do we get from here to, you know, bingo bango state? There are only so many things I can do. I can keep it like this and go down. What does that give me? That gives me this option, which gives me nothing. Like, that's, you know, that's shit. And basically from here I can't do anything else. If I do this, what does that give me? That gives me this, which hardly gives me anything besides going back. If I do this, this, and this, it's still, yeah, no, that's still shit. How many other options do I have? If I do this, and then this sort of idea, no, that's the same. And then if I do this, and I do this, is it still the same? No new options? Actually, no new options. That's the same where I started. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? I literally cannot understand. There's not enough room to do anything in this puzzle. Right, like what? I can't go anywhere from here. I can't make bonds on the left at all, which I probably need to do to finish the puzzle. Okay, so if that's the case, you know what? If that's the case, break off, do a triple bond, and then what? Can we do anything with a triple bond other than push the hydrogen to the left? No. Literally zero. How do you get the hydrogen on the bottom? Easy. I mean, I did this and then that, and then to get it back up, it's this, and then there we go. So, I mean, that's the easier part of the puzzle. I cannot see how this is doable. I can, you know what I can do? Like, I don't know if that will help me or just, you know, fail the puzzle for me. What I can do is I can do this, and I can do this, and I can push it all the way up there. That's hardly helping me, though. I don't see how it can help me, but who knows? No. No, how did I do this? No, that just puts me back a step. That doesn't do anything besides make it harder for me to finish it. But there's nowhere to go with this. There's literally nowhere to go. So, going back to this, right? This fails the puzzle, does it? There's nothing else I can do from here, right? Other than go back. Nothing. This fails the puzzle, I'm pretty sure, as well, so this just gives me a double bond, which I can't use, because, you know, there's nowhere to go with this. And then to the right, and then the triple bond obviously just makes it so I can push the hydrogen to the left, which, while cool, is pretty fucking stupid. So close to the solution yet so far from seeing. Yeah, dude, I do not understand. I do not understand how this is solvable. Honestly. Right, and that's the same situation if it's on the bottom as well. Nothing like this, nothing like that, and nothing like this either, because... Fuck. After I saw something else. I can't, like, I couldn't see it. Like, I do not understand how that works at all. There are only so many moves you can do, and I've tried all of them. At least from my, from what I saw. Probably didn't, but I cannot for the life of me understand what other moves you can do there. You could try going left. No, I couldn't. There was nowhere to go. I tried going left multiple times. There's, like, you go left and you connect to the hydrogen, or if you have 3 bonds, you can't pass through. That's, I know. I don't know. What is this? Wow. I mean, on the map? Yeah, I could, but I can't solve anything there. Those are all the puzzles I'm stuck on. I mean, I guess I could try going, I guess I could try solving some of the red ones, but they're, like, all really hard as well. Alright, so I guess I separate it first, but, like, I can't really do that. What I can do is I can do this, right? Maybe I go in circles? What? No. That's pretty much it. I can either do it vertically or horizontally. Okay. Does that help me? I don't. Oh, maybe I do see what I need to do. Or maybe I don't. Honestly, I don't know if I do. And actually, no, if I do know what I'm doing. I think I sort of understand, but sort of don't. I kind of need to shove the hydrogen, the nitrogen, and the oxygen on the left, right? So it has like a okay. I need to kind of do this, right, and then shove it there. But the thing is, because of the double bonds, kind of fucks the whole plan over. I don't even know why the double bond is there. Honestly, don't. Just to take the piss, I guess. What I can try doing is I can try doing this, but no, this is obviously to screw with you. Yeah, exactly. Take the piss. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is not making my life easier. You uncompleted. Yep, indeed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so this also seems to be the end of the puzzle because you can't have it as the beginning. I don't see it being the beginning at all. So I guess what needs to happen is sort of almost that, but not quite, right? I mean, I can't do this, right? But what next? I don't even know how this is supposed to work, right? Because there are not enough elements. There are not enough elements on the board for this to kind of happen in my head, right? I can do this. And do that. What do you mean? You see what I'm saying, right? Like, how do I reach from... So, in the position I am now, right? H-O-N-N-O-H. Yeah, no, I can see what you're saying. I can't see how this is possible, because once I go in to reach the hydrogen, this is pretty much the end of the game. Now... I don't see... I can't cut off the oxygen, go out to grab another one, and create a similar situation on the right, then finish the puzzle. And I, And I can't bring the 2 oxygens together, because it's not wide enough. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's only 3 across when it needs to be 4 for it to immediately like latch on, and you can't even do it. You couldn't have do it anyways because the door is only 2 cells wide. If you can't touch the hydrogen, you don't touch it at all. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, and I'm not stupid. That's obviously the end of the puzzle, but because you can't bring it out of that. But I'm just saying, like, how the fuck do I end the puzzle if, you know, I can't leave the oxygens in there? I mean, I guess what I can try to do. Like that, though. It doesn't work. Not by yourself? What do you mean? Yeah, what we can try and do is create a situation where I have all these bonds on the nitrogen, right? And then I just kind of push shit around, which is not the terriblest of ideas, but also not the best. Maybe. It's gonna take a fucking while though. Right. Yeah, I guess that's the way to do it. Very fiddly though. Right, and then... yeah. It is stupid. Hyponitrous acid, H2N2O2. When dry, hyponitrous acid forms white crystals that are explosive. Nice. Nope, not doing that one. Alright, try doing this one as well. Well, that's a dead end. I do not want to spend my evening solving those two puzzles. Okay. Still trying to do that level. Which one? The one that I can solve, the cat one? The airplane? Which one is it? Oh, the one I'm just doing now. Wait, what? The most recent one? There's dissection. There's cat. This is infinity. Home. Windows. And greater. What are you talking about? Oh, the one I just did, you mean? Oh, airplane? Ah! Right. That makes sense. Okay. So, this shit. Luckily, I don't remember what I did the last time around and tried to solve it, so we have a fresh start on it. Oh, and I'm the hydrogen. Okay, good to know. Does this help me in any way? Like, I guess it does, doesn't it? Okay. Alright. I guess it's the same? Thing is, one of the hydrogens needs to be... yeah. Yeah, okay. One of the hydrogens needs to be in the right. Funnily enough, that's really hard to do. I don't actually know how to do that. I can see how I bring all of them to sort of this bit. I can't, though, see how we adequately solve it. I guess I need to, yeah, I guess yeah. Okay. I guess I sort of see what I need to do. The same time I don't, right? Because I need to pop the carbon over here. Right, and I guess, right. Maybe I see what I need to do? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Who knows? Somehow I need to get on top of the carbon. That seems really hard to do. If possible at all. Yeah, somehow my hydrogen needs to be on top of the carbon. I don't know how. Because I need... Actually, no, that's exactly it, right? Because there's no other way. I need the hydrogen in the left room to connect on the right? How we do that is so far unclear to me. I mean, I can do the opposite, right? Can definitely do the opposite. Well, and by definitely I mean maybe. Definitely maybe. Good album, guys. Pick it up. By Oasis. Why did you choose this level? I don't know, dude. They're all the same. They're all the same to me. I'm a racist towards red levels. They all look pretty shitty. It doesn't lead to new levels. It's fine, you still need to complete it though. Just one new level, that's fine. That's fine. What if... Bear with me. What if... But the thing is, like, my what ifs are really nice and all. And I tell you, I have 4 levels in this game, and Infinity is one of them. But, like, it seems like me and you have struggled with kind of different levels. It seems like, because some of the ones you were struggling with I solved really quickly, and then, you know, I sometimes get stuck on really trivial levels. So I know. I don't know how to reposition this at all, right? Because, hear me out. I cannot get a hydrogen connection on the right of anything. I would be happy connecting the 2 hydrogens if it meant that I could push the carbon to the right and then we can sort of play a different game, right? But I can't do that because in this room there are no tools for me to connect it in a way that I want it to be. Once I do this, this becomes a completely new shitfest. Does this help me? I don't think so. I've done this before and this is pretty easy to achieve. I can push the carbon in, but I have no idea what to do next. Because I'm thinking along the right sort of line. Idea. I mean, here's the thing, right? That doesn't do anything for me. Like, the fact that I arranged them neatly and it's all good and it's all Gucci. Oh, actually, it does help me. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of unclear as what to do next, though. Let me see. Oh, now I can't even... Well, that's... Oh shit, I got it. Grats. Congrats. Nice. Okay, so let's say I push it in. We need to go a while back. Okay, there we go. Push it in. All good. But then I somehow need to disconnect the hydrogen in a way that, you know, it lets me do a thing, and that's pretty much impossible now. I can do this. This, you know, puts me in a spot where I can't solve the puzzle, but I can do it. We still don't have a hydrogen on the right, so that's still a problem. I still don't know how to get a hydrogen on the right, because that's, you know... I would like for my hydrogen to go in head first, but that... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which one goes in. Like, it's still the same shitty situation, where we have all of this... Like, what happens right now is I either try to disconnect from this hydrogen and it cannot, or I put it in there and it connects, it latches on immediately, which makes the puzzle pretty much impossible. It makes the puzzle unsolvable, I think. So maybe the hydrogen on the right is not what I need to be looking for. Maybe what I need to be looking for is something different. Now the problem is, looking for something different is even more obnoxiously difficult. Because you can't sort of disconnect the carbon without... Like, the only way you can disconnect the carbon is like that, or like that. And that still leaves me with, like, the hydrogen in the center. I can't grab any of them and, you know, take them with me to the other room, which would have been nice as well. I can leave them there. Quickly running out of options, I don't like it. So, this is how I got it in the first place, right? Does the fact that I didn't yet go for those hydrogens on the top and bottom help? It might. Oh, it actually might, you know what? Well, I mean, I say it might, but it actually doesn't, because I can't get the fuck out of here now. Shit. This sucks. Okay, so what if, Seems kinda close, though. I can push it in and leave it like that? And that actually... Fuck. It's so close, but I need to be on the other side. Fuck my life. How? How am I supposed to be on the other side of this? I do not see it. Like, I can go in there, right? I can do this. But then once I've done it, there is no way for me to change the direction at which I connect to the hydrogen. Which means that once I've done this, the only thing I can do is this. And, you know, I can push it further. That doesn't help me, does it? No, it only fucks everything up for me, I think. Yeah. So, and the only things I can do here is this, which doesn't help. This, which doesn't help. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. This works, but, you know, doesn't really help. Can definitely try this. This is the dumbest shit I've ever done because it's not gonna, you know, it's not gonna help me at all. And there's no fuck. It's so frustrating. There's no way to get out of this shit because no, this is definitely not the way to do it then. Because there's no way to get out of that shit. There's no way to finish the puzzle like that. At all. That's impossible. So it's definitely something else. Now, how else can I push the carbon in and do something is a mystery. A mystery shrouded in an enigma, covered in mystery, you know, etc., etc. I'm sorry, I'm eating a sandwich in the hopes that it's gonna help me. Probably not. What are the options, right? There are none. You can start by doing this, which achieves nothing, properly nothing, like literally nothing, right? You can start by grabbing the carbon, which, again, only makes everything more complicated. So, I guess the fact that it doesn't work if you shove it in without any preparation means that we need the hydrogen on the right to come from the room on the right. Which makes sense. But also doesn't because I don't know how to do it. You see what I'm saying? So once you grabbed it, not that much you can do. You can ungrab it if you want. You know. And I'm pretty sure it's the same with this one. The only thing you can do is either bring it closer or bring it farther, you know? Is there nothing I can do? No, there's literally nothing I can do. I can bring them both closer. And that fails the puzzle, I'm pretty sure. Okay. No, you know what? I'm pretty sure this puzzle game is just too hard for me, because like most of the puzzles yes I've solved, but then all the ones that are coming next are gonna be like really hard. And I told you about the threshold I have with puzzle games, that you know it has to be like simple enough for me to get, but also hard enough to be, you know, to pose a challenge. And it seems like this one is just like one step too far. I don't know, maybe I'm just salty tonight, but I feel like this is just like one step too fucking hard. Where it stops being enjoyable and becomes becomes just tedious. Because you don't understand what you're supposed to do. So probably Windows were hard for me. There's not many steps to it, so maybe you'll get it. Alright. This level is Windows. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, I guess it wants me to like redo some of the things. Ah, interesting. Okay. But I need to bring all the hydrogens out of that room. Only 2 puzzles left. Good job. Good job, dude. Need to bring all the puzzles out, and that makes sense, but both turquoise? Which ones are those? Oh, those two? These two fuckers? Yeah. Okay, what if I sort of modify its positioning from the start? Is that gonna help me? I think it's gonna make it more difficult though. Although... No, this is... Yeah, you can't bring the 2 of them out. You definitely need to disconnect both of them for this to work. Now, how you do this is a completely other issue. Alright, maybe I didn't need to move it. So, okay. Okay, that doesn't... Right, so I need to redo this. In a way, well, I still move it, it's just later on. Oh, now this has a neat trick to it. Okay, so, I mean, I can see how the first step works, where I move the hydrogen. What happens next is kind of a mystery, though. Because you can't pass through here, or, you know, you can do this, though. I can move it back into the corner, but that hardly helps me. I can't sort of do this, or anything. The only thing I can do is this, which brings me back to where I started. Yes. It's completely the same situation though, honestly. Whatever I try to do, it's sort of symmetrical. Oh Jesus. What are the options? Right? This is an option, but you know, that kills the horse, so not really. This is an option. If I grab the three of them, can't get out regardless, right? So let's try and think. Although if yeah, I can see what it wants, I think. I think I see what it wants. Now how I achieve that is a completely, you know, another issue. I don't actually know how to. But I can see what it wants, I think. But I need to reverse it somehow. But how? Even if I do though, what's that achieve? Even if I grab and even if I flip it over, right? And then I go back up, so nothing happens. What I can do is I can grab this, move that, redo this, oh, I was gonna say move it further, but I don't know if I can do that. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I can move it back, but like, I think that's the right sort of idea, though. I mean, this is completely the same, but the only way I can, you know, modify it is by doing this, which doesn't really help me because, you know, I can't bust through. This doesn't help me bust through. And I can't, you know, I can't fit in here otherwise. But what other ways I can fit it back in there? Other ways for me to fit back in there? I don't think so. I literally do not think so. Which means maybe what I need to do is the opposite. I grab this, go all the way there. Maybe. And that doesn't... I don't see how it helps though. I don't see how it helps at all. Here's more my type of puzzle. Great. Yeah, maybe. I honestly think this is the last time we're streaming Sokobond though, because I'm getting just pretty frustrated with myself. Other than going solving these. Try something else next Thursday, see if... think from finish to start way. I mean, I sort of see that we need to bring all of them to left. Well, I imagine, eh? Although, no, there is room for it to finish on the left, there is room for it to finish on the right as well. So I don't know where it's gonna finish. Half year break from Sokobond was refreshing. You know it's good when you have to Take a half a year break from it. Actually enjoy it again. Let's just try something else. Because I can't, you know, when I get stuck on something, as you know, I just keep thinking the same thing. This doesn't help. Well, this is quite interesting. Jesus. Jesus. You sort of just need to fit the oxygen in there, right? Sounds easy. Isn't exactly easy though. Yeah, the oxygen just needs to be right here. Sounds so simple. Shit, but every time you try to pass, it's just... Funny thing, my work in progress puzzle game has very similar mechanics to Sokobond. I've never seen Sokobond, but I've started developing my own. That's cool. That's cool. Got the full set of ideas for basic mechanics. Right. Right. I can see how this puzzle would work, right? You'd need to understand what happens to the picture every time it breaks off, which seems insane to me. How can you think that many steps ahead and still retain your sanity? That's like, I cannot understand. Like, I do not know what happens the next step that I do. Like, yeah, this is fine, but then once I do this, what happens is completely random to me, so I don't actually even know what my moves do in this level. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to solve this? I don't even, like, I know what the end product needs to look like, but how to get there is, wow, what the fuck is this level? I don't know if that's just me, but it feels to me like this game has an insane learning curve. Like, it goes like, yeah, it's fine, we give you, yeah, let's think about it, yeah, this puzzle is fine too. Fuck me, what is this, right? And it's because it has so many options as well, but I don't know. You agree as well? Right, like, I was gonna say, maybe it's just me being, like, completely stupid today, but yo, this is much harder than what we just did, like, one level ago. That was a good example of how ridiculous it gets, yeah. Yeah, like, the mechanics are simple, but when you put so many variables in those mechanics, in those, like, levels, it gets insane. Like, because how I like to solve puzzle games, as you probably heard through many streams, is if I'm struggling with something, I start eliminating possibilities, and you know, sometimes it works. With this one, I can't even, like, there are so many things you can do with this. It's just a huge-ass field with 4 separating blocks and what, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12 elements. The fuck? Game? You crazy. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, this is... I don't know what this is. I don't know what happens each time I press a button, so I'm like... I'm sorry. What? That's... no. No. No, this might be something easier. Probably not that much easier, but... oh. I need 4, right? Okay. Yeah, actually, that's... I'd better off putting it where it is. Not quite, right? Although, yeah, no, that's fine. Ish. You guys should really do something about my puzzle game. He's been singing that already. Only 3 levels since January. Yeah, do it, man. Do it! How difficult is it to code? The game in general. Like a puzzle game. It seems like it would be something simple, right? You basically provide the inputs for not that many things. Especially if it's something like Sokobond, it just doesn't seem to me like that would be something that's difficult to code. Puzzlescript.net. What is this? Ah! This is like a thing. Right, I see. That's pretty neat. I thought you were like coding a game from scratch. So I think the end product needs to be the cross here, right? And that's like, if we leave it like that, that's fine, right? And then one more variable needs to come in here and sort of end up on the right somehow. Because this is not the way. So what it means is that we need to start from the top ones, I think. Anyway. Right? There we go. And then bring another top one in. Right. I see. Right. Good enough, I think. And then... oh no, actually. Scratch that. We need to bring one top one in. Do a thing with it. Right. Move it to where we need it to be. Wait, okay, that's already that. Then, here's a Sokobond demake in PuzzleScript. Press hack. Seal the code and stuff for it. Huh. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't work for me for some reason. Gives me a 404. Weird. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, and then that. Right? Well, probably need them to do this instead, right? No. Ish. Almost right, but then... I can't finish it. Somehow I need to get on the right. So I can sort of play with them for it quite a bit. Once I'm inside. Oh, that doesn't help me though. That brings me to the exact same place I started from. That's the exact same problem I had in the beginning. That's not fun. Fuck me. Maybe I do need to shove them into corners. Maybe that's what needs to happen. Let's try it. Oh, that's hardly the best corner. Start from. There you go. Grab that one. I'll do the other corner. Oh, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. And then this one. Well, it might be that we need to alternate. You know what? Doesn't seem like a terrible idea. The fuck do I get out here though? Interesting, maybe I don't. You know what? Maybe that's it. Yeah, I don't think I do get out here. Yep, I don't. Sick. Okay, try again. You don't? Trap forever. I know, right? Good stuff. You can reset, but you'll forever remain stuck in your head. You can check out anytime you like. But you can never leave. It sounds like something that's gonna work. Probably not gonna work. Spoiler, probably not gonna work out. Yeah, no, because, you know, you can't do anything about them now. Fucking hydrogens, man. Is this better? I feel like it's the same. Fuck, this is so close. It's so close. Shit. And there's nothing I can do about it. And there's zero I can do about it. So what? We go back. You know what? We can sort this out. Yeah, we solved something today. Oh my god. Impossible. Impossible. Nice. Nice. Okay. Methane can be used to infuse steel with carbon and make it stronger. Well then. Although that only unlocked one level, I think. That's fine. At least that's something I can solve. You know? That one was, at least. Right. Same idea? Same idea? Only this one just today? Right. Doesn't feel like it would be difficult, right? But it's probably very difficult. I'm the hydrogen. I need to feel like a hydrogen. I need to bring the hydrogen out now. Feels like a very right thing to do. But then again, you know, it's pretty silly all around. That's maybe a thing also? I don't know. It's not the worst of ideas, it feels like. I don't know. Was also one of the four. Right. I see. No, this... Yeah, no, grabbing hydrogen seems dumb. Seems very, very dumb. Let's not do that at all. Ever. Unless... I mean, this is a thing, right? Not the worst thing, either. Still, you know, begs the question of how exactly am I gonna get a left hydrogen, but... Is there any other way to go around it? Like, maybe get a... a top hydrogen instead somewhere, like, right? You see what I'm saying? But that maneuver that I just pulled with, you know, taking the hydrogen out of the niche and then still, you know, getting out of that situation can only be done because of the different directions, different sides rather, the crosses are on. So, if I do that, what happens? Nothing really does it? No. Yeah, it pretty much creates a situation where nothing happens. Yeah, right. I don't know if it's something I can't get off, maybe. I mean, I can still do this, right? It's... It also feels like we need to connect the top hydrogen, but you know, it doesn't make sense because once you connect the top hydrogen, you can't get it out of there. But it somehow feels like I need to bring the top hydrogen out of there as well. No. 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 Somehow we need to get one of the hydrogens on the top and still sort of have room to do something else. I don't know how to do that. I do not know how to leave a hydrogen on the top and still have room for the hydrogen that I'm moving. So if I do this, yeah, I think I need to start over. What I did make sense though, right? At least to some degree. Like this maneuver, this whole thing does make sense, but maybe that's not what I need to do. Because it doesn't end up working out. What I can do, you know what? Is I can do this. And this, on the other hand, may just be what we needed. I don't know how, I don't see it just yet, but I don't know. Things have a tendency of working out, so I mean this just ends the game for us because we can't get out of there. So that's not it either. The solution for this one is really long, by the way. Yeah, it feels like you need to do a lot of manipulations and different other shit to get it to work. What can you do though? Right? I think it's justified to ask this question. What can I do? Grab this, move around, be a general dickhead about the whole situation. That's fine. I can also grab this, do the same sort of thing, and grab this. So this is definitely not the solution. Let's see, what if I shove the carbon back in there, you know? Try to do something else. What else can I do? I'll leave this anywhere else so I can put the carbon in there. Right? I don't think I can leave it anywhere else. I mean, I can leave it there, but... Although that would work. In theory. And it seems like in theory only. Yeah, that's not it. And I feel excited to continue my puzzle project, but I won't be home for 2 days. Aw, that sucks. That sucks. Were you on a trip or just working? trip and then an event I'm co-organizing. Nice. Sounds fun. Board game event. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. I love board games. And role-playing games like pen and paper shit. That's exciting. That's real exciting. Excuse me. Just trying to see if there's any way for me to grab... No. Sweet mother of God, no. Grab the hydrogen and then leave it somewhere, and I don't see it. I am not seeing it. Although... Please connect... Yeah, there we go. Okay, I mean... I don't think that lends us anywhere in particular, but... Some sort of progress. To somewhere. I can definitely do this. I don't think it's gonna help, but because we had this exact same situation but reversed, right? Mirrored. So that's definitely another way to do it. I can do this, and this exactly leaves us in the same position we were in the beginning, but again, mirrored. Is illusion of progress still progress? To the person who's progressing, yes. If you're a third party, then obviously not. But, yeah. There are two cells down there intentionally. And I feel like that's because you need to put the carbon in there. So you just pretty much said how illusions work. Yeah, you know, I'm smart. Like that's where the smarts come from. Explaining shit that people already know. It's how I like to explain the subjects I studied to people, where philosophy takes very simple concepts and tries to explain them in very difficult terms, whereas psychology does the opposite. It takes very hard concepts and tries to explain it in simple terms. For the most part, it works, I think. Nope. I don't know. I don't think I'm solving this one either. Times it anyway. 15-2. I just feel like I'm not progressing today at all. Like I'm not doing anything. I mean, I can try a couple other puzzles, but I feel like I'm just stuck on everything today. These two I definitely won't be able to solve. They're a bunch of bad bitches. I cannot. These two we tried literally today. This one I still remember in my nightmares. This one no. Right angle. I don't quite remember this one. I'll try it, I guess. Yeah, these two I don't quite remember. Maybe I have a stroke of genius and solve them, which is probably not gonna happen. Oh yes, I remember this bitch now. Okay, yeah. All right. Right. Yes. Okay. Of course. Let's grab this. Try to turn it around. Try to remember what I need to do. Right. I remember the problem. Try and do this one now. Right. I remember the problem this had. It was basically the fact that... Yeah, I remember this shit. But I'm also multitasking, which isn't a great decision. Yeah, no, trying to do something that requires your attention and doing something else entirely is usually not a very good idea. Right, this one would be fine if oxygen was on the other side of it. But it's definitely not, so... I don't even know. Yeah. I mean, you can definitely do this. The problem is that it doesn't work. I know, like this works, right? But then I can't turn it around at all. I can definitely do this as well, which lands me exactly nowhere. So it's almost like I need to do the opposite, right? I need the 2 oxygens to be on the left, while the 2 carbons are in the position where I am right now. Sort of, kind of. But there are no separation courses here. At all. That's interesting. How do we turn this around? Maybe the second piece I need to grab is actually the oxygen. I don't know how it's gonna work because you see, because things and stuff. Because if I grab the oxygen, there are only 2 ways I can do this. Either connecting, and then making a square, and then doing nothing for the rest of the puzzle because I can't do anything else. Or, collapsing it on this side, and not exactly having anything else to do because that's the end of it. So, it's not exactly a great decision to grab the oxygen, at least not like that. And I can't grab it from there because reasons. So maybe the first carbon I grab is this one. Oh, and I can't do... Oh, no, I can. Definitely can. Definitely can. What I can't do, though, is connect to the oxygen in the way I would like to. Because, you know, I would like to do this. Why would I like to do that? That seems dumb. No, actually, I wouldn't. Although, no, this seems like a... Oh, no. Yeah. I don't know. There aren't that many ways to do it. No, 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 no. Right. So, you start with one thing. I don't know how. I don't know why. Excuse me. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep something something in the something something. Time is a valuable thing. Something something, the pendulum swings. As you can see, I know all the lyrics to all the Linkin Park songs very well. Nope. Nope. I think I'm done. I think I'm done, I'm sorry. This is literally going nowhere. I can't even, like, I don't even think. Just press buttons and hope to find a new solution, which is, you know, I'd rather not waste your time on that because it's not going to get anywhere for sure. We're almost there. I'm going to wrap up 10 minutes early because it's definitely not working out today. And it's basically my fault. I should probably have played something else today because God knows I'm not going to finish this game. It's way too fucking hard for me.